have to show you this. And here it is. Yes, I have bought a Hyundai. This is the replacement to the calamity that was the JCB incidents. And I bought this from a company in Moira, Northern Lifts. That's who they are. And what we'll do is we'll do a show round of my girl. But it's one thing I want you to see. Come and take a look. Cha-cha! Yeah. So, Big Al's Digger, they actually labelled it for me as a way of saying thank you. And I am absolutely beside myself on how class this is. So before we start looking at this girl, I'd like to thank Northern Lifts for helping me purchase this girl. I'm sure they absolutely crap themselves with the idea that they knew about this JCB issue. We did get a full refund from JCB, a full refund, which was extremely honourable of them. But the way it was, I felt that the relationship was ended, and it was for good reasons, that it was probably coming to an end. So without further ado, let's have a look at this girl. So what I've found already with this Hyundai in comparison to the JCB, there's a couple of things that are much better. It's got a control on my sticks. They're a lot higher. I don't have to reach down. My seat goes back further into the cockpit, so my leg room is a lot better here. What I found as well with this girl here, this is absolutely precise in its hydraulics. I hurt my arm every time I lifted the other one because I got a sore arm and I've not been able to recover from it. But what I found with this glass is when you open it up, it is so balanced in how it closes and opens. Watch this, just for a second, watch. And it locks in. I don't have to push it up. It actually works. I've also found it's a lot quieter. It feels stronger, even though I felt that the actual boom was a lot smaller. But I thought maybe it was a bit weak. But no, it just feels better. The controls that I have, there's a beautiful LCD display here that tells me everything that's going on, and I love the rabbit button. This is the rabbit turtle button, and what that does, it's a great button for the rabbit. It does, no it doesn't, that's not that type of rabbit. It means that speed, you can press the speed, rabbit speed or turtle speed. That's what it means. I love this. This is great. And it looks stronger. It looks clean. The paintwork looks great. There's no rust. There's no bad welding. It looks like a strong girl. What I've noticed as well, I'm sure you've seen it with the video, there's a beautiful set of lights on this, backlights and front. So that means I can more or less work throughout the day and the night when I've no time. It is, to me, and I'll tell you what I like as well, this here is actually foamy. There's a foam here and it's comfortable. It doesn't feel like I'm working it. It's not as foamy in the other one, but I like the sponginess to it because it feels comfortable. There's like a flex, and I get it because if you're bouncing up and down and you're holding on with your feet, you know, you're standing here, you more or less you are standing when you're doing your digging work. But so far so good. I've put already an hour on it, and I'm doing a bit of work now. But what I'll do is you can have a look at this girl doing its bits while I'm making sure, if you have a look what we're doing here, scan round and have a look at what we're doing. I'm doing this place up. This place will be absolutely gorgeous by the time I'm finished with this Hyundai digger. This girl is going to be put to work to its maximum. Swing round, yeah. So, once again, thank you very much, Northern Lifts. You found out that I'm not a douchebag like everyone else thought. I went to all the other places and I felt that my legacy of the JCB issue and me being a YouTuber really did carry on. So it was embarrassing. What I found was that JCB themselves just gave me my money back and they more or less stopped communication. They didn't say to me not to continue with the video in regards to what went wrong, but I'm glad it's gone to closure. The problem is, being a massive JCB fan, I will never get the opportunity to buy any more JCBs because I feel that the relationship both ways has ended and there's no point in me going and buying another one because from what I can see, Denison's was scared of me. Dennis is scared of what I represented, and they didn't like, if they got it wrong, what would be the outcome of it. And what I felt was, when they were giving it back, they promised me they would check it and they would have it 100% for me. But what they give back to me, which deserved the refund, was not the digger that I hoped for or wanted. Not even as a customer, never mind a YouTuber customer. So there it is. I've made sure the brand has changed. I've changed the caps like Formula One, and now I'm in the market for buying a 14.5 tonner of Hyundai. The JCB will be traded in against it. So please remember to like and subscribe, because I'm gonna like my new digger. Thanks for watching, guys.